It's Elevated Leftovers, episode 17, Korean Sloppy Joes. So, really just Sloppy Joe, but we use a different type of marinade for the ground beef. So, I use guava juice and the other things listed here. You should not use guava juice. Use pineapple or apple if you have those. But you know what? You can omit the juice altogether if you need to and you'll be fine. So, this is what it should look like. Big old thing of fucking dog food. So here's the full list of ingredients with some sort of approximation of measurements, but honestly, it's better off that you just add stuff, season, taste, and then adjust from there because I don't measure things. I'm just putting those up to make somebody happy, somebody somewhere who might watch this 30 years from now. Who knows? So the coleslaw is pretty simple. I'm using Napa cabbage, cilantro, and green onion. You just cut up some cilantro on a whatever dices you want. I like to go kind of diagonal with the green onion to get bigger chunks. Throw those in a bowl with some finely chopped Napa cabbage and then the seasonings. In this case, we're using gochujang, which is Korean fermented chili paste. You can put this in any marinade and it's going to be good. It's sweet. It's a little bit spicy, but not that much. So I'm going to throw in about a tablespoon. It's pretty thick, so I'm going to have to hit it with some hot water to kind of melt it and keep it in a liquidy state. But we're also going to add in some sesame oil. Don't add in as much as I did. I should have done maybe a teaspoon at max, like quarter teaspoon. And I'm going back for seconds. That was a mistake. You can pretty safely add in your rice wine vinegar because you need the tang in the coleslaw, right? So, a good teaspoon, add more if you want, then a little bit of salt, and like I mentioned, hot water to melt the gochujang down, and then a little bit of sugar because sugar kind of rounds everything out. Finally, a little bit of neutral oil, whatever you have, kind of gives you a nice silky mouth feel. So you've probably heard of kimchi before or eaten it. When kimchi is made, they salt the cabbage leaves ahead of time and then drain the excess water so that you have a more concentrated, flavorful cabbage. That's something you can choose to do when you make this type of dish. I didn't, and I had a lot of excess water left over after letting this sit for a time. It doesn't really matter, but if you want to go super hardcore and season it ahead of time, you can. Sauce is easy. Just Kewpie, sriracha, soy sauce, sugar. Mix it up, taste it, adjust as you need to. So if you got a wok, throw some neutral oil in, get it ripping hot, and then we're gonna cook the meat in clusters. It's just the sexiest fucking thing you can say, just a fucking sexy cluster of meat. If you crowd the pan, the meat steams. And as you're going to see, that's exactly what I do because I don't want to sit around waiting all day to cook 2 batches of meat. I'm just gonna cook it all at once. But don't crowd the pan if you can help it. When you cluster, you allow for gaps to form between the meat so that you can get some nice browning. You don't just steam everything. But you know what? If you steam it like I'm doing, who cares? It's still gonna taste good. You might have some excess water. Just give it some time. That'll cook off and everything will kind of reduce. You're in control of your own destiny. You want to go untoasted, toasted, swap out a tortilla instead of a roll, go full protein style and just eat meat. You do whatever, okay? Don't let the confines of reality hold you back when it comes to your buns. So I let this cook to the point where it was maybe not quite as sloppy as I wanted it to be, because we want this steak to be real fucking sloppy. So I added a little cornstarch mixture, which is just like a tablespoon of cornstarch with a quarter cup of water. The cornstarch, when it gets hot, congeals and thickens, and gives you that nice gooey sauce that you want. When you go to a Chinese restaurant, you get like, I don't know, some chicken and veggies and kind of like a weird clear whitish sauce. Well, it's a cornstarch sauce. It just takes whatever flavors are in the pan and makes a sauce with it. So these are good. I definitely make them again, but I just added a bit too much sesame oil, which kind of overpowers some of the other things and the marinade for the meat. So what I think you should do is try this out, cook it, use less sesame oil, put that video on YouTube, start a YouTube channel. I'll go watch it, because I have no control of my life. Everything's falling apart. And then I'll subscribe to your channel. And then I'll go watch your video and say, wow, that looks really good. I should make that, and then I'll make it with less sesame oil. And then the cycle will be complete. Only then will I finally be able to rest. Until next time, love you. Bye-bye.